Hi, everybody. So today we'll begin the first lesson of Unit 4. And this unit is entirely about triangles. I'm sure you all know what triangles are. They come in various shapes and sizes, but a triangle is a triangle. It has three sides, and yeah. So the first part of this unit is just talking about one of the core properties of a triangle. Now, if you remember a while back when we talked about angles, we talked about the fact that an angle is just a degree of rotation. So if I took two of these, okay, let's see if I can do this right. So basically, a degree of rotation is just how far things turn. So like this is a 90-degree rotation. If I keep, nope, not that. Oh, yeah. If I keep going, there's 180 degrees, 270, and 360 degrees or 0. So degrees are just a matter of rotating. That's all they are. When it comes to triangles, when we talk about rotation, when we talk about degrees, we're talking about how many degrees each of these little corners are, each of these angles. Because triangle, if you break it down, here, you have two parts. You have tri and angles. Tri means three, and so you have three angles, which is why you have three corners and three sides. Now, if all that's a bit much to take in at once, then let's just put it as simple as we can. There are three angles in a triangle, and there's a special property about them where, regardless of the triangle and how it looks, its three angles will always add up to 180 degrees. So if I made a quick little triangle here, let's pick this one for example. This is technically an isosceles triangle, so I could easily say that since this is a right angle, it's 90 degrees. Now, because I already know measure what these angles would be, this would be 45 degrees, and so would this one be. Now, if I were to add all three of these together, well, 45 plus 45, that gives me 90. And if I add another 90, well, that gives me 180. So they add to 180. I could do the same thing with an equilateral triangle where all three are 60, and that gives me 180 as well. But the point is, regardless of what any of these angles are, I mean, I could even have some really weird looking one like this one. It may look like this. This could be a 10-degree angle. This could be a 20-degree angle. And this would have to be 150-degree angle. Regardless of how the triangle looks, as long as it's a triangle, all three add up to 180. And so we will use that when we deal with triangles that are a bit different. So, actually, let's use this triangle. So if I gave you this triangle and I said that this was a 40-degree angle, and I said this was a 120-degree angle, and I wanted to know what this angle was, how would you tell me? How would you figure it out? Well, there's a few ways you can do it. You can set it like an algebra problem, or you can just do some subtraction. So we'll do a little bit of both real quick. The more algebraic way is to say, well, if all three of these have to add up to 180 degrees, then I'll just do this real quick. I could say that the 40-degree angle plus the 120-degree angle plus my unknown angle would have to equal 180. Well, 40 plus 20, that's 160. So 160 plus some angle I don't know is 180. You all know what to do from here. We subtract 160 from both sides. And my mystery angle is equal to 20 degrees. Boom. Now, another way we could do it is, well, we need to find this angle here, and we know it adds to 180, so I can do 180 degrees, and then just subtract these. So let's minus the 120 first. Get rid of that, and that gives me 60. Now let's subtract the 40 as well, and I'm left with 20. Either of those ways work. This first lesson is pretty straightforward. There's 180 degrees in a triangle. If we know two of the angles, we can always find the third. And that's basically it. If you'll have any questions, just let me know.